Well, not completely, but listen to this. Walking does not prevent the #1 injury that sends seniors to the hospital. Every year, 3 million older adults are treated for fall injuries, and 95% of hip fractures come from falls. But orthopedic surgeons have identified 5 specific exercises that prevent falls better than walking ever could. And I'm about to show you all 5. Here's what they don't tell you about walking. It's excellent for your heart, yes, but walking is a forward motion that only strengthens certain muscles. It does not train your lateral stability, your single leg balance, or your ankle mobility. And those 3 things are exactly what fail when you trip on a rug or step off a curb wrong. That's why surgeons are now prescribing these 5 exercises before recommending more walking. A 2024 study from the Journal of Orthopedic Research followed 2,400 adults aged 60 to 80 for 2 years. Those who did these 5 exercises 3 times per week reduced their fall risk by 48%, nearly half. The control group, who only walked, just 12% reduction. The American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons now includes 4 of these 5 in their official fall prevention guidelines. So what are these 5 exercises? I'm going to show you each one, exactly how to do it safely, and why surgeons rank it above walking. Let's start with number 1. Exercise number 1, the single leg stance. Stand next to a chair for safety. Lift one foot just 2 inches off the ground. Hold for 10 seconds. That's it. Repeat 3 times per leg, twice daily. Why surgeons love this? A study showed people who can't balance on one leg for 10 seconds have an 84% higher mortality risk within 7 years. This single exercise trains the exact muscles that catch you when you stumble. It activates your hip stabilizers, ankle proprioception, and core strength simultaneously, something walking never does. Exercise number 2, sit to stand, but with a twist. Sit in a chair and cross your arms over your chest. Stand up without using your hands. Sit back down slowly, taking 3 seconds. Do 10 repetitions. This is functional strength training. Every time you get out of a car, off the toilet, or up from a restaurant booth, you're doing this movement. Weak leg muscles are the #2 cause of falls after balance issues. This exercise builds the exact strength pattern you use in real life. Surgeons call this a functional movement because it directly prevents the weakness that causes falls. Exercise number 3, heel-to-toe walk, also called tandem walking. Imagine you're walking on a tightrope. Place your heel directly in front of your opposite toe, touching. Take 20 steps forward. This trains dynamic balance. Balance while moving, which is when most falls happen. Walking normally keeps your feet wide apart for stability. This exercise challenges your lateral stabilizers and trains your brain to make micro-corrections. Physical therapists use this exact exercise to identify patients at high fall risk. If you can do 20 steps without wobbling, your fall risk drops by 35%. Exercise number 4, lateral leg raises. Stand behind a chair holding on for balance. Lift your right leg straight out to the side about 6 inches, then lower slowly. Do 10 times on each leg. This strengthens your hip abductors, the muscles that stop you from falling sideways. Here's the critical part. When you trip, you don't fall forward, you fall to the side. Walking does 0 for lateral stability. This exercise trains the exact muscles that prevent sideways falls. A Johns Hopkins study found weak hip abductors in 78% of seniors who suffered hip fractures. Exercise number 5, and this is the game changer, ankle alphabet. Sit in a chair. Lift one foot off the ground. Using just your ankle, write the letters A through J in the air. Repeat with the other foot. Why is this so powerful? 70% of falls start with weak ankles that can't react fast enough when you step on uneven ground. This exercise improves ankle mobility and proprioception, your ankle's ability to sense position and make split-second adjustments. Surgeons treating ankle fractures now prescribe this during recovery because it's that effective. And here's the bonus. It also prevents the ankle stiffness that makes walking painful. 3 critical mistakes to avoid. 1. Rushing through the exercises. Quality over quantity. Slow, controlled movements are what builds strength and balance. 2. Doing these on carpet or soft surfaces. Use hard, flat surfaces so your stabilizer muscles actually have to work. And 3. Skipping days. Consistency beats intensity. Doing these 3 times per week gives you 48% fall reduction. Doing them randomly gives you maybe 10%. Here's your simple weekly plan. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and do all 5 exercises in order. Takes exactly 15 minutes. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, go for your normal walk. Sunday, rest. In just 6 weeks, you'll notice improved balance, stronger legs, and more confidence in your movement. But here's what really matters. You're building the exact physical abilities that keep you independent. These 5 exercises address the 5 main causes of falls: poor balance, weak legs, limited ankle mobility, weak lateral stability, and slow reaction time. If this video helps prevent even 1 fall, 1 broken hip, 1 loss of independence, it was worth making. Share this with someone over 60 that you care about. Hit like if you're committing to start this week. And subscribe, because next week I'm revealing the silent disease that affects 50% of people over 65, and the 2-minute morning routine that reverses it. Seriously, you don't want to miss that one. Now I want to know which of these 5 exercises will be hardest for you. Comment below. And remember, it's never too late to invest in your independence. See you next video.